Have you ever heard someone say, "We can't ship yet, PPAP isn't approved"? Or maybe you've been asked to just put together the PPAP, and suddenly you're surrounded by documents, test reports, and spreadsheets. In this video, I'm going to explain PPAP clearly and practically. What it is, why customers require it, what documents are involved, and how it's submitted for approval. PPAP stands for Production Part Approval Process. In simple terms, PPAP is the customer asking one question: can you prove, with data, that you can manufacture this part correctly, at production volume, and meet all requirements every time? The PPAP does not exist on its own. It is built from the work done earlier in APQP. When APQP is done well, PPAP is mostly a compilation of evidence. When APQP is rushed or skipped, PPAP becomes painful. Now, it is important to know when is a PPAP submission is required. It is required for new parts and new programs, but also after design changes or corrections, process changes or tooling changes, supplier changes, or production relocation, or any time the customer requests it. Normally, customers also define how much PPAP evidence they want. This is called the PPAP submission level. Level 1 is only the part submission warrant. I'm going to explain what that means later in the video. Level 2 is the warrant plus limited supporting data. Level 3 is the full PPAP package. This is the most common. Level 4 is customer specific. And Level 5 includes a full package plus an on-site review. Unless the customer clearly states otherwise, you should always assume Level 3. Now let's talk about what's actually inside a PPAP package. Think of PPAP as 18 separate documents. These documents are to be considered evidence for serial production and can be categorized in 5 categories. First, design evidence. This includes design records, approved engineering changes, customer approvals, and the design FMEA. This shows the supplier understands the design and its risks. Second, process evidence. This includes the process flow diagram, process FMEA, and control plan. This shows how the part will be manufactured and how risks are controlled. Third, measurement evidence. This includes measurement system analysis and checking aids. This proves that inspection and test data can be trusted. Fourth, performance evidence. This includes dimensional layout results, material and functional test reports, and initial process capability studies like CP and CPK. This proves the process can consistently meet requirements. And finally, approval evidence. This includes production samples, master samples, and the most important document of all, the PSW. Now let's pause and talk about the PSW, the Part Submission Warrant. The PSW is the official declaration by the supplier. When you sign the PSW, you are stating, the part meets all customer requirements, the PPAP evidence is complete and accurate, and this part was made using the approved production process. The PSW is not just a form, it is a legal and quality commitment. That's why it must be signed by authorized personnel and supported by real data, not assumptions. Now, PPAP is typically built in 3 stages. First is preparation. Design and process are frozen, risks are addressed, and measurement systems are validated. Second is validation. Pilot builds are run at rate is performed, capability studies are completed, and test results are collected. Third is submission. The PPAP package is compiled, the PSW is signed, and everything is submitted according to customer requirements. Once PPAP is reviewed, the customer will issue one of 3 decisions. Approved, production shipment is allowed. Interim approved, limited shipment with an action plan. Or rejected. Issues must be corrected and PPAP resubmitted. Interim approval is not success, it is controlled risk. To close, remember this: PPAP is not bureaucracy. It is not just paperwork, it is trust, built with evidence. When done correctly, PPAP protects the customer, the supplier, and your production launch.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like and drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts or questions. And if you're into leveling up your skills with expert-led content, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. For full courses, downloadable assignments, and certifications, head over to excetify.com. Start learning smarter today.